right? Grameen Bank. Muhammad Yunus, like the early days of credit unions, he took levels of risk on people that no one was willing to take. What he did was he worked with underserved and creditless market, mostly of poor women. And he created these lending circles in which the bank pushed money into it, but because of the accountability of the people that they trusted, these social lending circles, defaults, people not paying their loans back, plummeted, right? They got their money back because of this social pressure that was applied. And as a result, you won a Nobel Prize, right?
Talk about training people. It really is like one of the most uncomfortable subjects for people to speak about, especially for people to think about, because nobody in this room wants to be trained. Think about it. If you see an email come from your CEO or your friend or whatever, say, hey, let's come to this training, you will find every creative way possible to avoid that training, will you not? Yes, you're just thinking about it right now, and you can't even move your head because you're so stunned, because I don't even want to go through that right now. Too often we put somebody in a training room and we expect them to go in there, this mishmash of stuff, and we expect them to come out fully formed. And that's not the way it's supposed to be. And too often we think that training is something that someone else is responsible for. Whereas really, that's really not the case at all.
And he goes, did I ever tell you the joke? Whoops, I'm on there. Did I ever tell you the joke about the pig with 2 wooden legs? And I said, no. And he goes, this farmer invited his cousin, who lived in the city, to come out to the farm and spend a little time. So the cousin flew out, and the farmer's family, they brought him to the farm, and the farmer was showing him around. He showed him the barn, he showed him the silo, he showed him the pond, he showed him the tractor. They get to the pig pen, and the cousin looks in, and there's a pig in the pig pen with 2 wooden front legs. And the cousin goes, that pig has 2 wooden legs? And the farmer goes, oh, that pig is our pride and joy. That pig's real special to us. And the cousin goes, really? And the farmer goes, yep. One day, I was out working on the tractor, and I had it jacked up because there was something wrong with the axle, and I got underneath of the tractor, and the jack gave way. And just before the jack broke, that pig ran in from out of the pen, and he pulled me out from under the tractor, and he saved my life. And the cousin goes, wow, and he cut off his legs? And the farmer goes, no. He goes, another time, that pig, there was a lightning storm in the middle of the night, and the lightning bolt hit the house and caught the house on fire. And me and the family was all asleep, and we didn't hear nothing. And that pig smelled the smoke. He ran in, he got us out, dragged us all out in our sleep. Woke up and the house had burned down. Saved our lives. And the cousin goes, and that's how he lost his legs? And the farmer goes, no. He said, one more time, the river was running because it was raining so bad, and the dam burst. And the whole town was about to get washed away, and that pig, he ran through the town hollering and squealing and waking everybody up, and everybody ran, and they got up on the roofs of their house. That pig's a hero. He saved the whole town. And the cousin said, and in the flood he lost his legs? And the farmer goes, no. And the cousin goes, why does he have 2 wooden legs? And the farmer goes, cousin, a pig that good you don't eat all at once.